Hey guys, happy Saturday. Blessings to you all. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for the support all the time. Big up on yourself. People, last night I listened to a live that MC did, and oh my god, the lady should come out cursing out Chris again, carrying on like she always do with her bad words, her loud mouth, and just doing the most. Now, a blogger yesterday did a live talking about the lady from England, Sophie. She reviewed Sophie live and she just start the truth and she keep it moving. The live was not bad. The blogger never said anything bad. She just start the truth and she keep it moving as what I said. Listening to the live, the lady from England, she sound like she want to make a change. She was giving advice to people on social media doing the most. She apologized to some of who she hurt, who she said bad things about, and she want to move on clearly. And that is really good to see somebody who was on social media carrying on and doing the most. The people finally realize that, listen, I have done wrong. I have done the most to people who don't do me a thing, who don't deserve it, and want to make a change, want to do better. It is a good look. It is really good. But guys, for whatever reason, MC, she pick it up. She pick up the blogger live on her head and she come out strong telling Sophie to cuss out the blogger basically, and she just lose it. She start on Chris. So Chris set bloggers to curse her out, to curse out Sophie out. She said Chris no have no power. Him and a woman who Chris think him is, all kind of things. I wouldn't even repeat some of the things that she said because it is disturbing. Again, she come out and she curse out Chris for no reason at all. And to hear how far she's going now and the things that she's saying, it is clear that it is not the letter that caused all of this. It seems like she have up Chris from day one, from a long time, because she in her feelings over the friendship he and AD have. She's jealous, she's in her feelings, she's bad mind, all of those things. She just used the so-called letter as an excuse to start up something between them, and it is so wrong because Chris him never see her, him never have a problem with her, him never trouble her as she trouble Chris. She is a troublemaker when I check it out, because for whatever reason, she always pick up bongos on her head that have nothing to do with her. She always come out and mess with people when I see her. People will move on from her and is doing them thing. We all see that. So I can't understand how she always have it in her head that it's people set up people on her to cuss her out, because nobody not have to set up nobody on her. We are all on social media. We are all big people. We see how this lady carry on. We all see her behavior. We all know that she is a troublemaker. So the truth is, it is her own behavior on social media, how she put herself out there, make people have those things to say about her, make people do her like that, and she failed to understand that. At this point, this lady behavior, it is getting worse and worse. It not look good, it not sound good at all. Last night, I was kind of shocked to hear how the lady come out carrying on. I was like, wow, this lady, she not better herself. She don't want to move on. She's stuck. She always come out on social media and just doing these things for what? No reason at all. As a big woman, as a woman that is 50 years old, as a mother, as a grandmother, it no look good. It's only make her look aware. Her behavior, it is very disturbing at this point. It's like she need help, she need counseling, she need therapy, she need company. Probably she's lonely, I am just saying. Or she needs something to do so she not have so much times on her hands to come out on social media every day carrying on like that, doing the most. Believe me, MC, you need to stop. Stop with the nonsense. Stop doing these things on social media. Stop making yourself look away on social media. have to learn to do better. You have to learn to move on. You need to. As a big man, you need to set example. You now see young people come out on social media doing these things. Young people, they are focusing on bettering themselves, making money. That's what young people is on. To me, the big man them on social media that is just doing the most in the bangarang, in the couscous, all of those things. It don't make no sense. When you check it out, you only make yourself look away on social media. You putting yourself out there away on social media. So come on, do better. Try to do better and try to set example. Anyways, guys, enough of that. Now, yesterday I saw something on TikTok and I was like, oh my God. It's all over social media by now because everybody is sharing and highlighting this one. This one is something to be shared and highlighted all over the place. I have a platform, so of course I am going to share this one. This one is something good. This one is something great. So a set of TikTokers, Jamaica influencers, they come on board and raise over 26,000 US dollars to save a 12-year-old life. I get to understand that he have cancer and he need surgery to save his life. His surgery is about 87,000 US dollar in all. And it is so good to see something like that. TikTokers sitting down on their live doing great things. People using their platforms, getting help for people who need it. So you see how powerful social media is. Social media is powerful. The power of social media. Social media is a good thing. You can use social media and do a lot of good, amazing things. And this is a perfect example. God, big up to God as well because he's good. He works in mysterious ways. What those TikTokers did for that little boy on their live yesterday was everything. So a huge big up to them for this one. Big up to all the donors who is helping as well. Big up, enough respect. Guys, this one, it have me emotional. Roger, he's only 12 years old. He have his entire life ahead of him in Jesus' name. So I hope he gets all the help that he need. I hope he get the surgery soon and just heal and move on from this. This will be a testimony for him, his family, the donors who help him, the TikTokers who use their platform and help him. This will be a testimony for everybody. If you never believe in God, use this one and believe in God because he works in mysterious ways. Guys, check it out. Check out the live. And if you can help, please do so. Please pray as well. Pray for this 12-year-old little boy. At the end of the day, nothing beats prayer. Every prayer counts, everything counts. Each one help one.
It's stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's cancer of the lymphatic system. It's a blood cancer. It is not a common cancer in Jamaica. Oh my God. Thank you. It's not a common cancer in Jamaica, so as a result, the treatment options are limited. He has done a lot of chemotherapy. As I said before, I lost count after 25, and he has done 26 cycles of radiation. He needs a stem cell transplant. I reached out to St. Jude's Hospital, that's the free hospital for children with cancer in the US, and they gave him a 1 year date. He cannot wait a year, so the doctor also recommend Boston Children Hospital. Think me not even know which part of Boston there, but it's in the US. They cost almost $400,000, so we cannot afford it. So as a result, the next option that they gave us is India, Bangalore, India to be exact. It is 87,000 US dollars to take him to Bangalore. That will also include a place for me to stay. It does not include food or transportation. It just include a room for me to stay in. I think they said that it's not that far from the hospital, and for him to get the stem cell transplant. The duration of the treatment is 6 months to 7 months. If it exceeds 7 months, then you know that it's gonna require another cost. But for now, we're looking at the positive that it will not exceed the 6 to 7 months. If you wish to assist, you want to help us, you can just click on my page, and the GoFundMe link is right in my bio. If you want further information, because I understand that the world is moving in such a way where people can be mean and people can be cruel, right? But I am telling you right now, I am being open and honest. I would not come on the internet and say something like this if it is not true. I am currently at the University Hospital of the West Indies. My son is doing chemo in the other room. He is doing gemcitabine and vincristine. That's the two chemo drug that he's getting today. Hopefully after.
Auntie, make them sing for a minute. Just 1 minute. Make them sing for 1 minute.
All right. Yeah, man, no problem.
People, she came on the live with 7,000. She came on the live on her GoFund with 7,000. From this morning till now, me Dinier and C Miller we gain up to 16,500. With Roger and everybody, come up to everybody, we gain 16,500. Me know how much you go fund there now. Me know how much you go fund there now, guys. And she want 87,000. So we come together as TikTokers, able them on the whole away. Pause the gaming thing too that we say we are trying to help out and so we can reach. Everybody, bro, to me, instead of not send the gift them, I'd rather tell them it's better than send it to the GoFund. Because you know TikTok take half of the money. So the big gift them money and send, I'd rather only go to the GoFund and send her more than TikTok I take half of the money. I swear to you. Somebody echo, bro.